Again, each to their own. But that winking at the camera, who the fuck is he winking at? That gotta stop.
She mentions a girl named Mova, okay? She's talking about this girl. Mova is his recent ex. This bitch is the one before that, right? She's that far back of an ex. So she's before the last bitch, okay? So he was with a bitch named Mova or whatever. Mova has not even, like, bothered me in a sense. She might have said her few little things when we first got together, her story, whatever.
This is where it gets good. So apparently they were just chilling in the car, blah, blah, blah. This is where the drama comes in, okay? All of a sudden, one of his ex-girls pull up to the house and, you know, talking like she's talking her shit, blah, blah, blah. I guess it was like a year-old girl, so they say, whatever. And she comes and pepper sprays them, too. Like, she mostly tried to aim for him because he was, like, kind of ignoring her. But we'll get into that. But, yeah, this is where it gets good.
Been hurt is because you realize that every person that you tried to fuck with afterwards didn't treat you like that. See, a lot of y'all end up with people like me, for example. I met this girl and I told this girl she was in a fucked up situation. She was fucked up out here. You feel me? And I told this girl, I say, listen, you straight. You look like you need some rest. You feel me? I'm not finna have you out here working like how you used to working. That ain't my vibe. Just ball and chill. Get you some rest. Take you a bath. Go in there and get you some sleep. Get you something to eat. That's how we met. That's how we met. It wasn't no, you feel me? So now you realize, damn, every other man that's ever been around me didn't care about nothing but beating my pussy up. You know what I'm saying? Selling my pussy. This, that, and the third. Now, somebody truly cared. Now you take advantage of the fact that they truly care about you. You feel me? Now it's like, oh, no, you supposed to love me. You supposed to love me. You supposed to care about me. Nah, because see, now I don't give a fuck no more because I realize that you're not the person. You don't deserve the type of care that I was giving. You deserve exactly what you was getting.
Okay, so that whole thing that he just said is really important because there was so many in between the line things right there that weren't even really in between the line. He basically said, okay, listen, this is how he met Hanna, like the girl that's beside him. He met her in the strip club. She's a stripper, right? So I guess, like, I don't know how he met the other girl, wherever it may be. Like, I think how bad he describes it, maybe she was on the street. Like, she was a rough bitch. You know, she was selling pussy, clearly. Like, she was, you know. So how usually it goes, like, pimps in the club will go into the club and try and, like, you know, talk to the strippers, blah, 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 and, like, try to get them to work for them. So, you know, clearly, like, he was saying that he's not going at her like a normal pimp would. That's what he's saying. You know, he didn't want to do none of that. He didn't want, because pimps will come to the club and, like, try and use you, like, try and do the most, like, take advantage of you, like, these girls, young girls that are working in the club, blah, blah, blah. You know, young girls take advantage of, 31, okay. So, keep that in mind. He found her, I guess he cleaned her up kind of type thing, like, took her into his home, like, be like, take a bath, take yourself a bath. Like, he literally said this. So, it's like, do you really want to be with a man that's, like, I get it's nice that he's helping her out, but, like, you know what I mean? He let's not play around. He was fucking her. Like, that's the kind of girls he's fucking with. Like, one thing to take her and clean her up is something, but, like, to fuck them and, like, that's the type of girl you want to be around. Like, you want your man to be fucking with those types of girls, they'll fuck with anybody. They'll fuck with anybody. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. Like, who they fucked with in the past could tell you a lot. Like, that will tell you a lot because that's who you'll be dealing with. And that's who they were dealing with. And this has not even been a month, y'all. Not even a month in.
That's cap. Yes, he doesn't have his kids. All his kids are grown, though. All his kids are, like, getting out of high school type shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, he don't need his kids right now. He went to prison for 10 years. They've been with their mom. That's what they know.
Oh, where did I start? Okay, the fact that he has grown-ass kids, like, that just tells you, like, how long... I just want to know if they're all from the same baby mom or not, because that's really important, too. I'm going to guess no. Okay, I'm going to take a wild guess. No. Shocker. But, you know, who knows? Then she also says he was in jail for 10 years. Like, what? This is the type of dude that you want, like, around your kid? Like, chances are, like, I know you shouldn't judge, oh, he went to jail, but like, when did he just get out? Like, I feel like he kind of, like, he might have just got out, like, just a little bit ago. Okay, 10 years, like, I don't think it was back in the, like, you know, it wasn't too far that he just got out. But whatever, he's getting his life straight now, great. So maybe he'll change it around, but, you know, it's like, it's a big risk. The thing is, with these dudes, you're taking a risk. Like, yeah, he's been to jail, he might not, never again, but he might. And is that something you gotta take into yourself? You can't be stupid and be like, oh, they're changed. You gotta think they might go back to jail. Like, do you really want to be holding it down for somebody in jail for like another 10 years? Because the next sentence isn't gonna be light. You know what I mean? Like, usually people have these patterns and tendencies that they're on, okay? But whatever, let's give them the benefit of the doubt.
It's so hard already for us to get like a good name right now because of the situation that we came on social media. We have had so much supporters and love and shit that we didn't expect, but we also have that crowd that likes to come back all the time and have that negative energy because the whole situation of how me and Lingo even got together and started talking and making videos is just crazy. Like, people just don't do shit like that, you know?
Yeah, people don't do that. People don't just leave their father's, their child's father for a guy she met at the strip club just like a month ago. And if you look closely, y'all, they literally have their names tatted on their faces already. It's not even been a month. It's officially been a month. 1 month. And you tatted his name on your face. Yeah, people are gonna think that's crazy because it's crazy. You even said it yourself. It's crazy. So why are you shocked that other people are saying, this is crazy, girl? Like, are you good? Because you're making crazy decisions. And he's 31 and you're 20, 21, whatever. You know, and obviously it was her idea, but as a 31-year-old, he should step back and step in and be like, you know what, maybe that's not a good idea. We have only known each other for a month. You know, now you're both crazy. Like, it's not just him, it's not just you, you're both, and that's scary. And you put it on YouTube for people to watch. That's crazy, you know? It's almost fake to not say something, like, just to watch, because it's gonna be funny. Like, I hate to say it, it's funny. It's like, wow, they're really crazy. Like, it's funny to watch. Like, they literally got each other tatted on their face. Like, when they break up, or I should say if, but it's when they break up, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be funny. Like, you're gonna look so stupid. Like, now you can't break up without looking stupid. You know what I mean? Because, like, before, if you know someone for a month and y'all decide it doesn't work out, you know, I'm not gonna be looking at them like, oh, they're so stupid. Like, why they even get together? Like, and it didn't work out. I'd be like, oh, it just didn't work out. But you got each other's face tatted on. Now I'm like, it's gonna look stupid if you guys don't work out.
I'm saying, so the fact that we're posting it so nonchalantly and just like we don't give a fuck, just like the name tattoos, people don't think we really be doing that for real. You know what I'm saying? So, and when they do, it's damn sure not on their face, and it's damn sure not after only knowing each other for a month. Those are things that we put on social media and we get asked to be judged for, basically. You get what I'm saying? But just understand that, like, people aren't what you think they are just because of social media. Like, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You don't know.
This is so fucking funny to me because she's like, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Yeah, we got each other's face tatted, but you don't know what's going on. Like, y'all are judging us. Yeah. Like, you literally said, like, you know, you get it that we're judging. Like, obviously we're going to judge because what the fuck? And then she goes to say, like, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Girl, we don't need to because we can see what's going on in front of the door. I don't want to see what the fuck's behind the door because if it's anything like the front, I can only imagine. Like, yeah, literally what she said. Normal people don't get each other's face tatted on each other a month of knowing each other. Right there, the reddest flag I could ever, the fact that he was okay with it, the reddest flag. I wouldn't even say that shit to test somebody. If I, like, maybe, like, hypothetically, if I ever said that to someone, it would be a test. Because if they say, yes, let's do it, I know to run far away. What do you mean? We don't know the whole story. We don't need to. Just that much of the story was enough for us to say what was up. Like, that's all we needed to see, and we knew it was bad news. Like, girl, how many signs is it gonna take for you? And the people that comment and stuff just care. Like, they like her. Like, you know what I mean? She doesn't seem like a bad person, but she's making the worst mistakes of her life. Her life.
The nigga got evil in him. And you know you laughing because you know it's true, baby. I've seen it in your eyes. Live in their house.
Okay,
like
okay,
your
but
house.
listen. You crazy as hell.
I mean, look at me, Lingo. Lingo, look at me. Stop.